Welcome back, friends. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy. I am a Canva coach and a Canva community certified trainer. And today I'm going to show you how to place an element or an object in the middle of words. So I'm going to head on over to my text and place a text box on my workspace. In the box, I'm going to type baseball wizards. Now I'm going to make that a little bit larger. And I'm also going to remove the space in the middle there. So I'm going to go to the advanced text settings and I'm going to reduce the spacing in between, only because that'll look a little bit better with that object being in the middle of my design. So here is one way that we can do this. I'm going to grab this text. I'm going to change it to a different color. I'm going to make it bright blue. I'm going to take a copy of this and place the copy right on top. And I'm going to go to Effects. And I'm going to apply the hollow effect on the word on top. I'm just going to reduce the thickness a little bit. And how thick the outline is going to depend on you and your preference. I'm going to head on over to Elements and I'm going to place this baseball on my workspace. I'm going to make it just a tad bit smaller. And I'm going to go to Position and Layers and I'm going to grab that baseball and I'm just going to place it in between those two text boxes. And now we can see that we've got this object in the middle of our words. Now, the only problem with this is that you might actually want it transparent in the middle. So let me show you a different technique to create the same kind of effect. Now, we're going to try and do this a different way. So I'm going to make a duplicate of this page. And on my second page, I'm going to get rid of that baseball as well as that top layer because I don't need it. I'm going to go ahead and download this. And I do want it to be transparent and I only want the second page. I'm going to create another page and I'm going to go over to my Elements section and let's search for some blue glitter. I'll go into See All. And I'm going to choose this beautiful blue color. I'm going to make this a little bit larger and just extend it over to the sides as far as possible. I'm also going to go back and place this ball on my workspace. I'm just going to place it right there in the middle. And I'm going to download this because I want to create a design that I can use. So I'm going to download. I only want page 3. Doesn't need to be transparent, and I'll say download. I'll create another page. I'm going to bring that design back into my workspace. Here it is right here. We're now going to head on over to our apps section and we're going to use this clipping mask app. I'm going to select that. I'm going to open, and with that image selected, I'm going to say start masking. Now you recall that I did download that text, Baseball Wizards, and we're going to use that text and this background to mask that text. So I'll select image and I'm going to choose this image of the text Baseball Wizards. Here we can see it, it's right here. I'm just going to make it a little bit larger and then position it on my workspace. Once you're happy with the position of your text and your object, you can say add to design, and I'm going to grab that and just bring it onto another page. Now with that design selected, I'm going to go over to edit and I'm going to add an outline. I'm going to add a white shadow outline. And it's really difficult for us to see how thick that outline is. So I'm going to go ahead And I'm going to change the color of the background just so that I can see the thickness of that outline. Let's go back to edit. And back to outline. And I'm going to make that outline just a little bit thinner. About like that. And I'm going to download this as transparent again. And I only want page 5. I'll say download. I'll create another page. I'm going to grab that image. Here it is right here. And I'll get rid of that background now. I don't need it anymore. Just going to make that a little bit larger. I'm going to grab this image and we're going to go back into edit. We're going to go back into shadows and I'm going to apply another outline, but this time I'm going to apply a black outline. So I'm going to decrease the size to about there. And that's about it. So this is just a second way that we can place an object in the middle of text. What do you think? Which one do you like best or better? Do you like this one better? Or do you like this one better? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you would use this design for t-shirts or mugs or what you might use this design for. And if you like this video, if you learned anything in this video whatsoever, press that like button, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. That's the only way you're going to know when new content comes out. All right, guys, for now, I'm going to say bye-bye until next time.